There is only one stitch in tatting. It's called the double stitch. You repeat it over and over again to make either rings or chains. Every pattern in tatting, no matter how simple or complex, is just made up of rings and chains. So it's one stitch, two things you can make with it, a ring or a chain. When the double stitch is done properly, it looks like this. Some people say it looks like the math symbol pi. Some people say it looks like a little pair of pants. There are the legs and there's the seat. You can count your stitches by counting these top caps here. So in this example, I have 1, 2, 3 stitches. When you begin needle tatting, you will thread your needle and pick a starting point between 1 and 6 feet out, depending on how large your pattern is, because this thread that's between your needle and your start point is what's going to go through the center of your stitches. It's called your core thread. You're going to hold the starting point against the needle with your right hand. With your left hand, you'll pull the thread out. I wrap it around my middle finger for tension. You don't have to do that, but it does help if you pull it out straight. To do the front half of the stitch, you go around the front of your finger, point away from yourself, put the needle through the crisscross and out towards the end of your finger. The back half of the stitch, go around the back half of your finger, point back at yourself, needle goes through the crisscross and in the direction of the end of your finger. That's it. That's the double stitch. So again, front half of the stitch, go in front of your finger, point away from yourself, go through the crisscross in the direction of the end of your finger and slide down. Back half of the stitch, go around the back of your finger, point back at yourself, go through the crisscross in the direction of the end of your finger. Front half of the stitch, front of your finger, through the crisscross, back half of the stitch, back half of your finger, point back at yourself, and that's the double stitch.